that center parting is actually nice. There's just so many additional complications. Did that do anything? Let me give you a little bit of context. Who says reservation, Holly? I didn't even get the name. To me, that sounds honestly amazing. Oh my god. He basically offered to like... Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. So I decided that we're gonna have a chat and I'm also gonna wash my hair, style my hair and use my Denman brush for the first time. It's this new brush, let me show you so you know what we're talking about. Oh, my battery's flashing and the Denman brush is not in here. So I'm gonna go downstairs and I will see you, well I won't see you. But we're having a shower. My lips are so dry at the moment. Like, I think it's from all the wind we've had, like Storm Eunice and other storms. It's just been like non-stop wind. But anyway, if you were unfamiliar with my kind of like curly girl routine, I'm also not an expert, but I just used my Reset shampoo. So that's the one that doesn't have to be free of like sulfates and silicones and stuff. In fact, you want to have that stuff in it because it will strip your hair of any product. So recently I used a bit of hairspray, so I needed to get that out. And that shampoo is instead of my Function of Beauty one, which I use when I'm not doing my Reset wash. And then yeah, I just use my Naughty conditioner, which is so good. I honestly love that. It's like vegan, cruelty-free, Cali Girl approved, and I just like really enjoy the product. But when I'm styling it, I want it to have like a lot of moisture in it. I want it to be really wet, so I'm gonna use Matthew's spray bottle again. Oh, I'm like spraying you guys, just spraying it down. Oh, I just sprayed my face. First step out of the shower then is to put in my leave-in conditioner, which I often forget to do. So whilst I'm doing this, we are gonna get on to chatting. I asked you guys on my Instagram to send me in any topics or questions, so I'll address some of those throughout this video as well. As this video, by the way, is going to be a chatty one, not just like my Kelly Girl routine. I am going to make a reel and a TikTok. I might post it on both platforms, so you guys can just watch those and see exactly what I'm doing. So the first thing I wanted to talk to you guys about on my list was traveling. Yeah, I literally change my mind every single day. I can't just settle on one location and start planning a trip in that one location. One day I'm like, I want to go here. The next day I'm like, no, I'll go here instead. The next day I have a completely different idea in mind and I start doing research on that. I just can't make a decision. Here we go, Holly being indecisive again. And the situation, the political situation in the world right now, yeah, I'm gonna say the world, is quite concerning. But yeah, I really want to travel. Like, it's been such a long time. I posted this TikTok and I like hinted at the fact that next month, so in March, I might be going away, and that still is potentially going to happen. It's not confirmed, but I'm gonna say to myself that we are gonna get there, right? We are gonna get there with the travel planning. That's the leave-in conditioner done, by the way, just to keep you guys in the loop with what we're doing with my hair, instead of me just rambling on here about my indecisiveness, which is not anything new. This is basically a Denman brush. It is, yes, by Denman. It's like the brand basically, and they make these hairbrushes that are designed for like defrizzing, detangling, styling curly hair. I don't know exactly which one this is. I think it's like the 7 row because it has 7 rows. It feels so nice. Like, I can make a full ASMR video with this brush. I did watch tutorials on how you use this thing, and yeah, there's this kind of like technique where you curl it and then we're gonna scrunch it, and hopefully it will, as I said, make nice curls. I use a jelly. I use the Naughty scrunching jelly, but a lot of the videos use like a mousse type thing, so maybe I need to look into getting something to try out other than this. I've only used my scrunching jelly to style my hair. I really like what it does, but you know, we can always try something new. And I am going to keep spraying my hair because it dries really quickly, and when it dries it starts to frizz, which is what we don't want. I'll probably just put this throughout my hair first of all because I need something in it to help me use the Denman brush. Just finishing off the travel conversation, I'm currently having laser hair removal, as you guys know, and that basically means I need to have laser hair removal every 6 to 8 weeks, like the whole process, because I have, excuse me, do you want to like fart any louder? I have like 8 sessions in total, and that will therefore take me about 1.5 years to complete my full treatment of laser. And so yeah, that means I have to be in the UK every 6 to 8 weeks. So I can't like fully embrace my digital nomad lifestyle, which I would love to adopt and is the plan. Hopefully I can't be away for a very long time, and when you're having laser you're supposed to like minimize sun exposure, and if you do expose yourself to sun in the areas where you're gonna have laser, you might have to like delay your sessions or something. I don't really know, but that's just like the issue with traveling at the moment. There's just so many additional complications, and I just want things sometimes to be really simple in life, but they're not. They're really not. I also have an itch. Does anyone else get really annoyed by like labels being in things? Like they're so unnecessary and they just itch me to the point where I cut every single label out. With artificial light, sorry. Oh, that center parting is actually nice. With the Cali Girl method, you aren't supposed to brush your hair when it's dry, but you can brush it when it's wet. And the Denman brush is what you can use to do that. Oh, this feels nice. Ooh.
Run it through the hair and then flick it towards the end.
Oh.
And that creates a little ringlet at the bottom. You can see that, and then you shake the hair so it encourages a clump, and then you scrunch it.
Do you go like this? You rake it down, then you twist, and then you oh wait, she was holding it here. Flick it. Does anything happen? Shake. Shake, 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 and then scrunch. Oh wait, that might have done something. Did that do anything? Let's try again. So we hold the hair like this. We go and we twist, flick, shake. This is so difficult. Maybe what we need to do is we need to put the hair up in sections. I normally just do the whole of my hair, but as today we're dedicating time to doing the hair properly, yeah, we're gonna put it in sections because this actually might help me. We have clips. These claw clip things. Is that what they're called? Look at that. Does it securely in place? I have a hair hanging from my face. More spray. We can now work in mini sections like this. Okay, I have like sticky hands right now, so I can't look at the questions or the topics that you guys sent in on Instagram. So I'm just gonna keep talking about stuff I had on my mind. Twist it, encourage the curls, nothing's really happening, and scrunch. Scrunch up. Okay, you can kind of see something happening, so I'm just gonna keep scrunching. We're gonna throw it back to my solo date on Valentine's Day. Basically, I didn't spill some gossip in that video, and I thought that today was the perfect opportunity. In a nutshell, my solo date could have ended up not being a solo date, and how this happened, let me give you a little bit of context. So as we know, I was very much in my element on that day. I was having a great time. We went into London. I had this reservation. Who says reservation, Holly? So I was going to Mallow, the vegan restaurant. I had a booking, as you guys saw. Ow, my neck. I don't know which bridge I was walking over, but I was walking over a bridge. I walked over one way, I was taking pictures, I was filming, you know me, classic tourist mode. And then I was like, oh my gosh, I wanted to film one more video. So I walked across the bridge, and then I walked back across the bridge. And then we bump into someone, said person shall not be named. I didn't even get their name, so can't even tell you that. But let's make up their name. Fred. Fred comes up to me, and they were familiar with me from this channel on the YouTube, hence why they sort of stopped me and said my name, and you know, sort of had an awkward exchange of a few questions and answers, we could say. I honestly love it when I see you guys in person. I love saying hello and everything, but this one took me by surprise, let's say. Is my hair changing is the question, by the way. And yeah, let me just go here. We're gonna take this bit of hair down now. So Fred then asked me where I was going. And I was like, oh, you know, so I'm filming this solo date video, you know, just doing it casually on Valentine's Day, going to eat on my own. What is happening here? Sorry, flick. And so yeah, I'm going to this place, I said. Fred looked very puzzled. On your own? Then he basically offered to like join me on this date, and I was like, I can't remember what I said because in that moment I was stunned, shocked, did not know what to say. In hindsight, this is what I would have said. In the nicest way possible, I am very happy to go on my own. It was lovely to meet you. Have a great rest of your day. But me being me, I don't know what I said. I seem to have excluded it from my memory. That's probably because what I said sounded very awkward. I think I did say something like, thank you, but like no thank you sort of thing. I'm okay going on my own because I genuinely wanted to go on my own. I've never had that happen to me ever in my whole entire life. And I was just like, what do I say? Please don't take this the wrong way. I'm literally just telling this story to tell the story. I'm not telling this story to be like, oh my gosh, someone like asked me on a date. I don't even know if that was what it was or if they just wanted to come with me as friends, you know, like I don't know, I can't interpret this stuff. There's the tea, there's what you wanted to hear. I loved that day, like not only for myself but filming the video. So yeah, if you have any video ideas or things you like seeing on my channel, like feel free to let me know down below because I do love the variety on my channel, but it's always nice to hear from you guys, like what do you really enjoy watching on my channel or what do you enjoy seeing me doing? Because yeah, I am open to challenging myself, and that, you know, leads me on to my new series which is coming out after this video, so on Sunday if everything goes to plan. We have a new series coming out, so there will be a new hashtag, kind of like Holly Goes Solo or holidays for Vlogmas last year. Hopefully you guys enjoy the concept of this series. I'm really excited for it. We're trying to like scrunch everything at this point because it's drying really quickly. I am always wearing this sports bra, this organic basic sports bra when I'm filming for these hair care videos, but I just really like it. I genuinely don't know if anything is happening to this hair or if it's done anything different. It's just so difficult to do this. Flick. I always focus on the front because I can see it, and the back kind of gets neglected. And we're also running out of this gel like quite badly at this point. I'm just going to do the classic rake and scrunch for the back. So this is raking, this is scrunching. Up, up. I don't know if it looks any different to the way I usually do it. The person's video I was watching today, well both people I was watching, their hair was so curly and I feel like it was a lot curlier than mine. But it just looked so good and mine just doesn't look like that. It's kind of underwhelming, but we gave it our best shot. This weather does not want to make up its mind today. Like, it's as bad as me. It's like raining again. It was raining this morning, then it came out sunny. But yeah, anyway, I've just come in here because it's dull in the other room now, like really dull. But the next thing I just wanted to mention, and it's related to like my solo date and everything. One of you mentioned like loneliness and stuff. Like, do I ever get lonely? Because I did go out on a date on my own and I do a lot of things on my own. I'm very happy in my own company. And so loneliness, I don't think I've ever experienced. I'm just someone who is introverted and I love spending time on my own. Don't get me wrong, like I enjoy being with like family, friends and stuff, but I don't get lonely. I just like to do stuff on my own. I would say though that if you are going to do something on your own, especially for the first time, and if that kind of scares you, just have like a plan, like know what you're going to do and when, and busy yourself, like have stuff to do, because then you won't think twice about being on your own and being lonely, as it were. But then I would also say that the beauty of doing stuff on your own, for example like solo traveling or just going on day trips on your own, is that you can decide what you want to do. So if you want to spontaneously go here or do that or try this, you can, because you're doing what you want to do. Like, I'm definitely not the most spontaneous person. I am trying to embrace the adventurer in me because I know it is in me. I did actually make a whole video about loneliness when I was solo traveling, and I don't remember what I said in that video, but I assume I said something similar. But let's go plop with the t-shirt. We'll just do a nice transition. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Look at me, Holly Berlin returns. This one is actually so good. It's like symmetrical. It feels really nice on my head today. So yeah, love it. Holly Berlin. And yes, I am going to answer some of your questions looking like this. We've never had a Q&A session with Holly Berlin. Yeah, it just goes to show how much I don't really care. I didn't want this to be like a full-on Q&A. Just kind of like a chatty update style video, and that's why I kind of said any questions or topics on my Instagram. Some of you guys mentioned like dance and stuff because I recently went back to dance classes, and yeah, so like this one question says your plans for dance. I wouldn't say I have any like big crazy adventurous plans for dance. I just want to go kind of regularly, go and do classes, try some new ones. I was gonna do the same classes as last week today actually because it's Thursday, but then I was like, I kind of want to try something new, like contemporary or like jazz, not like new as in a new style, but just like a different class. I'm just so glad I was able to go back, as I said in that video, and enjoy it and not like pick apart my body and overthink everything, because I did reach a point with dance when I didn't enjoy it. Somebody said, what Netflix series are you watching? I am actually not watching anything on Netflix at the moment. The last thing I watched was, oh yeah, the last thing I watched was Cheer. If you've watched it, let me know your thoughts on this, but it's like the docu-series about cheerleading. If you were curious, you didn't know what it was. I'm not gonna lie, I'm being brutally honest, I didn't think season 2 was as good as season 1, and season 2 also frustrated me quite a lot. Like, it is based on real life and I was in shock at some of the stuff they talked about in that one. But yeah, let me know your thoughts if you've watched it. And I'm not watching anything at the moment, so if you have any recommendations, leave them down below and you guys can check them out as well if you're looking for something new to watch. I also watched Emily in Paris recently, loved that, I thought it was so good. Would you ever do an ultra marathon? I have thought about it, let's just say that, and when I plant a seed, an idea in my head, like, I won't forget about it, you know? I would love to do an ultramarathon. Watch out for the new series and the new hashtag, because I already have lots of ideas for that series and that could fit perfectly in it. But anyway, let's talk about plans for the next few years. I did a video when I finished my masters, you know, like planning the next 2 years of my life, and like my main goal at the moment is just to like get myself traveling again. I do want to travel and adopt kind of like a digital nomad lifestyle, basically doing what I'm doing now, but like travel around and see the world, because to me that sounds honestly amazing, even though I feel like it would be a very different lifestyle to the one I'm living now. Like, I have a fairly structured lifestyle. I mean, every day is different, but you know, I have my routines, but I just feel like I need this contrast. That's like the next stage of growth that I need. But as I said, this laser thing is the only thing holding me back. Like, if I wasn't doing laser, I would fully like do this sooner. But I know that laser will be so worthwhile, because then I can travel and not have to like worry about that. And again, disclaimer, you do not have to remove your body hair. This is just my personal decision to do that. Some of the things I'm not going to talk about because I'll address them in other videos. But why do you like biology so much? I just love it. There is no explanation. I just think it's the best subject ever. It's so diverse, and I also love it because everything in biology is linked. Like, you can study something in isolation, but you're never really studying something in isolation because it can always link to something else. And I just think that's so cool. In my weekly vlogs, as you guys know, if you watch those, I answer random questions at the end. So if you ever have a random question that just pops into your head, just leave it in the comments down below. It can be on any video. So yeah, I'm gonna leave my hair in this just for a tad longer, and then I will show you the finished product when it's fully dry. Product. My hair is a product now? Sorry, I will show you the finished, the finished product. Finished look, whatever. Oh, I feel like this looks more voluminous. What do we think? I feel like the denim brush has like made a difference. I have a bit of frizz here, as you can see. I'm just gonna leave it to air dry for like a bit longer, and then I will scrunch it just to get rid of any gel. There's not actually that much gel in it today. There is literally like a full-on hailstorm right now. This is literally hail, oh my god. This genuinely reminds me of that time when I got stuck in a hailstorm out on a run. That was so bad. Like, how can you prepare in the UK when you have no idea what the weather's gonna do on an hourly basis? Not even a day-to-day basis. Oh my god, I do not want to go outside right now, and especially after I've just perfected the curls. I'll sometimes keep my hair in a center parting. If not, I will style it with a side parting. This is my side for the side parting. Today it really wants to droop forwards. I literally haven't had to scrunch out the crunch today. Like, normally I have a lot more gel in, so yeah, I feel like that's why it feels lighter and maybe a bit frizzier. A lot of you guys said that layers in curly hair works really well. I just feel like if I had layers put in, it would make it poof out even more, or at least that's what I've been told. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video anyway. Definitely give it a thumbs up as usual if you did. Comment down below and subscribe if you are new. Also hit the bell so you know when I upload. And yeah, I will speak to you as always very soon in another video. Bye! I didn't even kiss my hand. The eyebrows being weird. Oh my god, 10% battery, this is gonna die. Look how awkward this is. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. Wow, oh my god, this side is frizzing up. We don't have very long. Literally, it's really annoying me Like, why is this side doing this? Oh, 1 sec.